We'll get started shortly. There's a few more minutes. So if you want to just find a comfortable place in your home, you can roll out your mat if you have one. Maybe grab some water if you wish, or anything else that you typically use for your practice. Just a short 25-minute slow flow. I will meet you all back on the mat in a few moments. Hi everyone. For those of you just joining in, welcome. We have a few minutes before we get started. We will be practicing a slow flow today. So just find a comfortable place wherever you are. Maybe if you have a mat, you can go ahead, unroll that, get settled into your space. Grab some water if you wish. We have a couple more minutes before we get started. Hi Donna. Oh, it's so nice to see some more people joining. Oh, Kyla and Megan, so awesome. Hi, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great New Year's Day. And everyone had a beautiful evening last night, whatever you did. Stayed inside, stayed comfy. Maybe played some board games if there's more than one of you at home. Beautiful. What else do we have on here? All right. If somebody can just let me know if the audio is okay and the video connection's okay, that would be super helpful. Hello, welcome. So we just have 2 minutes before we get started. I'll honor time, so we'll start right at noon. Thanks, Karen. If you want to start to get settled into your space, if you need to grab anything, feel free to do that now. Awesome, thanks, Megan. Beautiful. So today's practice is the last little freebie that I've been offering here on Instagram over the holidays, just to keep you all connected and engaged. Just keep us moving, keep us connected to our breath. So thank you to all of those that are joining in live today. And we'll start by coming to a comfortable seated position on your mat, and whatever that comfortable seated position looks like for you. So maybe it's cross-legged, maybe it's lotus, half lotus, maybe it's coming onto the shins, or maybe it's extending the legs out in front of you. Wherever you are, I want you to find your comfortable seat. Start to feel connected and settle into your space. Sit up nice and tall. Take the shoulders over the pelvis. Close the eyes if this is comfortable for you. Bring the hands to either knees or thighs. Welcome to our slow flow practice. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Miriam. I'll be guiding you through your practice. And today I want you to listen to your body as always. Honor your body and use my voice only as a guide. If at any time there's a posture or pose that's uncomfortable for you, I want you to slowly and gently come out of that position and take whatever you need in that time. Maybe it's stillness, maybe it's movement, maybe it's coming to this very seated position that you're in right now. This is your practice. Give yourself the next 25 minutes to be here, to connect mind, body, and breath. Start to notice how you're feeling. Check in with yourself, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, energetically, and spiritually. Start to scan your body, notice how you're feeling, if you're carrying any tightness, tension, or stress. And at this time, I invite you to connect with your breath. So not changing your breath, but just be aware of how your breath is traveling in and out through your body. Notice the pattern and rhythm of your breath. The pace and speed of your breath. Notice the length of your breath. Just take a few moments here, bringing your awareness and attention to each inhale and each exhale. And maybe you notice that the body is softened. Or maybe the mind is quiet. Just take an opportunity here to see what's going on inside. Feel what you feel and see what comes up. I invite you to connect a little deeper, maybe breathing in and out through the nose, using the nostrils as the filters they are. Or if it's more comfortable to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, or in and out through the mouth. Honor what you need, take what you need. This is your practice. Just take a few intentional deep breaths here. And at this time, I invite you to set an intention to guide your practice. You can choose a word or phrase. And maybe that intention is something for the next 25 minutes. Maybe something doesn't come to your mind at this time, and that's okay. Maybe the intention comes after the practice. Or maybe you set an intention to take with you when you leave your mat today. Whatever it is, there's no right or wrong. Stay connected with your breath. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Keep the eyes closed, bring your hands to prayer and heart center. Start to rub the palms together, creating friction, creating that heat, that fire. And once you feel the warmth between the palms, I want you to cup the hands over the eyes. Gently blink the eyes open. And then inhale, arms rise high to the sky, gaze towards the thumbs. On your exhale, hinge and fold. Palms come down to the earth. Relax your head. Connect the sit bones evenly into the earth. You can get as deep as a stretch as you wish by walking the fingertips out in front of you. Create that nice, beautiful length in your spine. Push into all 10 finger pads. Take 3 more breaths. And on your next inhale, walk the hands over to the right. Left hand places on top of right hand. Let your head fall. Keep that left sit bone rooted evenly. So if you find that it's lifting, walk the hands back through center. Find the breath traveling through the left side body. Take 3 breaths here. And on your next inhale, walk the hands back through center. Find 1 breath. Relax your head. And on your next inhale, walk the hands over to the left. Right hand on top of left hand. Let your head fall. Check in with that right sit bone. Notice the intercostal muscles and the rib cage on the right. Notice if there's a difference between the left and right side of your body. Find 3 more breaths. Walk the hands back through center. Find 1 breath. Let your head fall. On your next inhale, slide the hands in towards the body. Hands come onto the knees. Push the chest forward, gaze high. On your exhale, tilting back, round the shoulders, chin to chest. Inhale forward, gaze high. Exhale back. Flowing in between the two. Connecting breath with movement. Move at your own pace. Allow your breath to guide you, and maybe you're able to slow this movement down a little bit more. Three more. Last one. Inhale forward, gaze high. Exhale, round your shoulders, chin to chest. On the inhale, come back up to a neutral seated position. Rise the arms high to the sky, gaze towards the thumbs. On the exhale, twist to the right. Right hand comes behind you, left hand to the right knee. Use the hand behind you, tent the fingers, support your spine. Take a big inhale, sit up nice and tall, and on your exhale, twist and gaze over your right shoulder. On your next inhale, come back through center, rise the arms high to the sky, gaze towards the thumbs. On the exhale, twist to the left, right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you, tent the fingers. Use that hand as a kickstand. Sit up nice and tall. And on the exhale, twist and gaze over the left shoulder. On your next inhale, come back through neutral seated position. Reach the arms high to the sky. And give yourself a nice big hug. Right arm on top. If this is too much for the shoulders, you can take opposite elbows. Honor your body, give yourself some nice tight squeeze. And then release the arms, bring them high to the sky. Give yourself another nice big hug, left arm or opposite hand on top. This one might feel a little uncomfy because we're so used to using our dominant hand. Release your arms, and then if you're not already legs extended, take your legs out in front of you, connect the sit bones evenly, and then sit up nice and tall, rise the arms high to the sky, gaze up. On the exhale, start to hinge and fold from the hips, let the hands go wherever they go. Maybe it's knees, maybe it's shins, ankles, feet, toes, or the side of your feet. Create openness in your chest. Roll the shoulders down and back. Create a nice tall spine. And I want you to feel the hinge and fold from the hips. If you find that you're rounding in the shoulders or in the spine, back off, walk the hands back towards center. Bring the hands back up through center, and then bring the soles of the feet together, knees fall heavy to the sides for butterfly. You can stay right here, more of a diamond shape, or you can take your hands alongside the body, tent the fingers, and scooch the hips closer towards the heels. If you're there, you can take your hands to the feet as if the feet were a book, open up the book. And if you wish, you can take the elbows to the insides of the knees, pushing them down a little bit more for a deeper stretch. Keep a nice tall spine, we're not rounding just yet. And then go ahead, let everything fall down towards the earth. Let your head go. Let your shoulders relax. Inhale, come back up, and then straighten the legs, and then swing them to the side, come into your tabletop, all fours. Bring your hands shoulder distance apart, stack the shoulders over the wrists, bring the knees hip distance apart, stack the hips over the knees. Let's go ahead and tuck our toes under for this one. We're going to inhale, drop the belly down, bring the gaze high. On your exhale, chin to chest, round your spine. Inhale, drop your belly down, bring the gaze high for cow pose. On your exhale, chin to chest, round your spine, create that cat shape. Flowing in between cat and cow, connecting breath with movement. Allow your breath to guide you. Maybe slow it down a little bit more. Or maybe you even hold it a little longer in an area that might need a little extra love today. Find 3 more. Last one. Inhale, drop the belly down, bring the gaze high. On your exhale, chin to chest, round your spine. Come back to a neutral seat, or neutral tabletop position, and then come up into kneeling. Take that right leg extended out to the right, sole of the foot connects to the earth. Bring the arms high to the sky. Keep that left hand reaching high. Bring that right arm alongside the right leg. Reach that left arm up and over. Keep that left arm above the head. Rather than dumping forward, feel the breath traveling through the left side body. Allow the breath to go to the inner groin, the inner thigh on the right. Inhale, bring the arms back high to the sky. Keep the right hand high, bring the left arm alongside the body. You can tent the fingers, and then reach the right arm up and over. Come back up, arms both reach up high to the sky, and bring the hands down into like a tabletop position. You can stay right here. You can rock forwards and backwards. You can hold in a certain area a little longer if you would like. This is your practice. Do what feels good for you. If you're rocking back and forth, find some stillness and then draw that right leg in, right knee connects to the earth. I'm just going to make some hip circles, flushing out that right side. You can keep the toes tucked or untucked. And then move in the opposite direction. Come back to that tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, extend the left leg to the left side, sole of the foot connects, come up into kneeling. And then both arms reach high to the sky. Keep the right fingertips reaching up, bring the left arm alongside that left leg, reach the right arm up and over. And rather than dumping forward, really create that nice strong line. Feel the difference of the right and left side. Bring both arms high to the sky. Keep the left hand reaching up. Bring the right arm alongside the body. Left arm reaches up and over. You can tent the right fingers if you wish. Come back up to kneeling, both arms high to the sky, and then bring the hands down to that tabletop-like position. You can stay here in stillness, or you can rock forward and backwards. Maybe see if you can slow it down a little bit if you're creating that movement, or maybe you want to hold into place a little extra longer if that feels good for you. If you're rocking forward and backwards, find some stillness. And then draw that left knee in. Find your tabletop. And then option to go into child's pose traditional with the knees together, big toes kiss. Option to take the knees mat width apart, big toes kiss, sink the bum and hips back towards the heels. Forehead comes to the earth. Arms extend out in front of you, or you can take the arms alongside the body. Wherever you are, find a few breaths here. Maybe lift each individual finger pad up and place it down. Take 3 more breaths. And on your next inhale, push yourself up. And then make your way onto your back. Find your back on the mat. Draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. And maybe you stay here in stillness, or if it feels good for you, you can rock side to side. Gently massage your low back and lumbar spine. Find some stillness, move into happy baby, reaching for the outer edges of the feet. Soles of the feet are standing on the ceiling, elbows are in the insides of the knees. Relax your shoulders and see if you can find contact with your low back on the earth. Soften your face and draw your knees in towards your body a little bit more. And if you're content here, stay here. If you want to create some movement, you can rock your baby side to side. If you're rocking your baby side to side, find some stillness. Take 3 breaths here. On your next inhale, shoot the legs high to the sky. Take your arms out into a T, palms face down. Support your shoulders. And give your toes a wiggle. Maybe circle your ankles. Honor both directions of your body. And then draw your knees into your chest and over to the right. Stack the knees. Option to stay here. Option to take your right hand to the top left knee. Option to stay there. Option to bring the gaze over your left shoulder. If your hand's on that top knee, release. Draw your knees back through center, reset the shoulders, reset the hips. Draw the knees in and over to the left, knee stack. Option to stay here, option to bring that left hand to the top right knee for a juicier stretch. Option to stay there, option to bring your gaze over the right shoulder. If your hand's on the top knee, release. Draw your knees back through center. And you have 5 breaths to do whatever it is that you wish to do. Maybe it's staying right here. Maybe it's giving yourself a nice big squeeze. Maybe it's making circles with the knees in and out and in. Or maybe you do any other pose that you wish to practice today that you didn't get to do. Or maybe you've had enough movement and you're ready to move into Final Shavasana. Wherever you are, you have 5 breaths if you're still exploring your practice. And if you wish to go into Shavasana, you can do that now. But when you're ready for Shavasana, find your back on your mat. Extend the legs and arms mat width or more apart. And start to let go of that intentional breath. You can place the palms up if you'd like to receive energy, or if you feel like you need a little more grounding today, place the palms down. And when you're ready, start to soften your entire body. Let go of anything else you're hanging on to. Relax your toes, your feet, and your shins. Relax your ankles, knees, and legs. Unclench your glutes, soften your hips, relax your belly. Feel supported by the earth. Relax your low back, middle back, and upper back. Drop your shoulders. Release any tension or heaviness that's lingering. Relax your arms, elbows, wrists, hands, and fingers. Soften your face. Unclench your jaw. Part your lips and separate your teeth. Remove your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Relax your neck and head. And give yourself this time to be still, to be silent, and to integrate your practice. It's not until we give our body rest that we get to integrate what we've done. Without my voice for the next few moments, honor your body in stillness and silence. Start to come back to my voice. Bring physical movement back to your body by wiggling your toes and fingers. Circle your wrists and ankles. And zip your legs together. Reach your arms up overhead. And give yourself a nice full body stretch. And when you're ready, there's no rush. Roll over to your favorite side and use your arm as a pillow. Draw your knees into your chest for your fetal position and just take a few moments here. A moment to reflect on your practice and the intention that guided your practice. A moment to thank and honor yourself for giving yourself this time on your mat today. When you're ready, with your top hand, push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed or your gaze lowered. Bring your hands to prayer and heart center. Root evenly through your sit bones. Lengthen your spine to the crown of your head. Bring a gentle smile to your face. Thank you for allowing me to guide your practice today. Thank you for sharing your energy with me and each other. I wish you all healthiness, happiness, and peace. The divine light in me honors and bows the divine light in each and every one of you. Happy New Year, and cheers to the first page of the next 365 of this new book. Have a great day. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. If there's any questions, comments, feedback, if you'd like to chat about anything, feel free to reach out in a direct message. It was so nice to see a few returning, a few clients that I work with. Oh, yay, Shelly. Happy New Year. And a few new people that I haven't seen logged in for any of the classes over the holiday. So that wraps up our holiday sessions that I offered on Instagram. If anyone is interested in online sessions, January schedule kicks off on January 4th, so Monday. I am taking a screen break after this for the next couple of days, and I will return any messages and those that are interested in joining online. I do have an unlimited month offer right now for $50 for January. Typically it's $75, but I do know that it's difficult times and there are a few people that are hesitant to join, and I would really appreciate sharing that with you all. So if finances are a problem, please feel free to reach out to me and we can make it work. I'd rather have you on the mat than not on the mat. If this is a way that you can feel connected and engaged. So please reach out. I look forward to practicing with more of you. It's such a pleasure to connect with all of you, and I'm really looking forward to offering this gift and this passion in the new year. So thank you so much, Karen. Thank you so much, Jess and Shelly. Jess, that's so funny. Thanks, Megan. Oh, thanks, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Nancy. It was such a pleasure guiding you guys all through this practice. Have a great day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.